PR stunt. Harry furious as Doria exposes his plan to use car chase and legal battle with Home Office over security. The Duke of Sussex is attempting to bring a second legal challenge against the Home Office over his security arrangements in the UK. Harry is seeking the go-ahead from the High Court to secure a judicial review over a decision that he should not be allowed to pay privately for his protective security. The early-stage legal action is amongst 5 other civil cases that the Duke is pursuing through the Court of London. At a hearing on Tuesday, a judge was asked by Harry's legal team to allow the Duke to bring a case over decisions taken by Home Office and the Executive Committee for the Protection of Royalty and Public Figures, RAVEC, which falls under the remit of the department in December 2021 and February 2022. The court was told the bid for the legal action to continue was related to an earlier claim brought by the Duke against the Home Office after he was told he would no longer be given the same degree of personal protective security when visiting the UK. A full hearing in that earlier challenge, which also focuses on RAVEC's decision-making and for which Harry secured permission to continue last summer, is yet to be held. In Tuesday's case, the court was told by Harry's lawyer that the Home Office delegated an issue of principle to RAVEC over whether an individual whose position had been determined by RAVEC not to justify protective security should be permitted to receive protective security, but to reimburse the public purse for the cost of that security provision. RAVEC later concluded that individuals should not be permitted to privately fund protective security, the judge was told. Shahid Fatima KC, for Harry, said RAVEC has exceeded its authority, its power, because it doesn't have the power to make this decision in the first place. In written arguments, the barrister said RAVEC's decision was inconsistent with legislation that allows the Chief Officer of Police to provide special police services subject to payment. She added, the principal disadvantage that is relied upon by RAVEC, that allowing payment for protective security is contrary to the public interest, cannot be reconciled with the fact that the Parliament has expressly allowed for the payment for such services before. Prince Harry's account of a near-catastrophic car chase involving paparazzi throughout the streets of New York City was being questioned last night. A spokesman for the Sussexes claimed the prince, his wife Meghan, as well as his mother, Doria Ragland, were the victims of a relentless pursuit lasting more than 2 hours after leaving an awards show on Tuesday night. It has been suggested that the family were keen to ensure that they were not followed to where they were staying on the Upper East Side of the city, which resulted in a lengthy cat-and-mouse pursuit. The trio, accompanied by a lone bodyguard, tried to outwit the group by swapping their SUV for a yellow New York taxi before later swapping back again. In an emotive statement on Wednesday, a spokesman for the couple said the Duke and Duchess of Sussex and Miss Ragland were involved in a near-catastrophic car chase at the hands of a ring of highly aggressive paparazzi. This relentless pursuit, lasting over 2 hours, resulted in multiple near collisions involving other drivers on the road, pedestrians, and 2 NYPD officers. While being a public figure comes with a level of interest from the public, it should never come at the cost of anyone's safety.